Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to my kitchen. Hi guys. So we finally launched our Energy Bar Ready mix, and today we're gonna come at you with a couple customizations to help lower the sugar or have a vegan alternative. But first I wanted just to talk about why we created it in the first place, and it's all thanks to our awesome customers that are already eating our GORP bars. We had so many customers come to us saying, we love your product, but honestly, we hide it from our kids in the pantry because they mow through a box and it's expensive and we just can't afford to stock them. And so that's how this whole concept was born. I thought if I can get our GORP bar recipe in a bag, all you need is 15 minutes in a rolling pin and you can make them at home. One of the best things about this mix is you can customize it. If you want more protein, you can add it. You can make it vegan. You can control the sugar. You can get totally creative and add your own ingredients. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to make the low sugar version of our original GORP Energy Bar mix. I'm also gonna talk about the vegan substitutions that you can do along the way. So first we're gonna put together the liquids. We're gonna add 1 cup of honey. That will stay the same. We are gonna use neighborhood honey. It's an amazing local honey from Bee Project. Here we are, making energy bars. That stays exactly the same. Now, you can use different types of nut butter if you want. So 1/2 cup of peanut butter, and instead of adding brown rice syrup or all fruit jam, you're just gonna go ahead and add another 1/2 cup of nut butter. It can be peanut butter, it can be almond butter, it can be cashew butter. There we go, and it's as easy as that. You're just substituting out that 1/2 cup of brown rice syrup for an extra 1/2 cup of nut butter. You can get more aggressive and substitute even more, but you will lose a bit of the natural sweetness, and this is already a pretty low sugar bar, so you might not wanna do that. And we'll throw in our molasses, because it's full of iron, and I can't open it, because it's molasses. There we are. There we go. Awesome. Now, if you wanted to make this vegan, instead of doing 1 cup of honey, you would do 1 cup of brown rice syrup. Then when it calls for 1/2 cup of brown rice syrup, you can just substitute that with maple syrup, or you can do the all fruit jam as well. And then the rest of the recipe just stays exactly the same. So now we're just gonna take this over to the stove, and you wanna be really careful when you're heating it up that you don't crank the heat too high. You just want it to get to a real gentle simmer where it's really easy to pour. That's the only reason we're heating it up. So now you're just gonna take your ready mix bag. We did make it resealable, so you can, after you've made all your bars or balls, you can reseal it in this bag, so don't throw it away. We're gonna add the wet. Here we go. And this is a spurtle. I prefer this to a wooden spoon because it's much easier to mix. If you can find one, I found mine at Lee Valley and I love the thing. Okay, so when you've done incorporating the wet ingredients into the dry, you're just gonna grab a traditional cookie pan. You can put down some wax paper if you want, but I never do. I just spread it out. Okay, then grab your rolling pin and you just start to push it down. So now you're gonna wanna throw it in the fridge for about 20 minutes just so it can set up. Just like so. So after the bars come out of the fridge, they've probably been in there about 20 minutes, you can start to cut them up. The recipe can make 25 70-gram bars. Now that's a hefty bar. So you can also cut them half the size and have them more like a snack size, and then they make 50 35-gram bars, but you can cut them whatever size you want. And here are your homemade GORP bars. So an alternative to rolling them out into a cookie pan and cutting them into bars is just making them into balls. Then you can roll them around in coconut, you can dip them in chocolate, you can get creative with them. And there's no measuring, and kids can help. And you can make them whatever size you want as well. Now, remember that bag that I told you not to throw out? You can use it as a carrying pouch for your GORP bars. You can bring them to the soccer pitch, you can bring them to picnics, any family outings, and you've got a ready-to-go source of nutrition for your kids and your kids' friends. And you can seal it up, and you're ready to travel. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out these customizable GORP recipes. We look forward to hearing from you and finding out what you're doing with the GORP mix. Adventure on. Why is it so hard to smile? Okay, I need this. No. That's how I first burnt my face. I couldn't wait for it to keep pouring, and so I just pretended that it was full, but it wasn't. It might start smelling like smoke. Oh, I looked at the wrong camera. The danger of wearing robes, I guess. Uh-oh.
How you feeling on it?
I'm okay. I think I can jam it in there. Okay. That stupid pie no one eats is... Sorry, itchy eye. Okay? Whatever. People do this all the time on YouTube and don't even think about it.